Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got a little snack and food item for you today.
Snack Attack.
This is a solidly convenience store gas station type of snack attack. That's where I feel like you only see these things. This is the Crazy Chamoy Pickle by Antojo's Mix. Is that what it is? And yeah, Antojo Mix. And this says open carefully, liquid inside. Now it does actually have a little zip top on it, so that's kind of nice.
That is really nice.
Would I trust it? No. But it is a big dill pickle in chamoy, which if you don't know, chamoy is like a spicy tahini kind of candy liquid thing. It's kind of like a gel kind of candy substance.
Yeah, so just to, it's a variety of savory sauces and condiments in Mexican cuisine made from pickled fruit. Chamoy may range from a liquid to a paste consistency, and typically its flavor is salty, sweet, sour, and spiced with chilies.
Yes.
And what's interesting about that is that sounds like some Indian stuff.
It does kind of, but
what,
I feel like the tahini and the Indian are kind of like
yeah,
two sides of the same coin.
I've always thought Indian food and Mexican food are very similar, except Mexican food is much cleaner.
That's true. I would trust a taco vendor over an Indian street food vendor.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now
hold on.
You gotta be like looking at this thing going, oh wow, this is not something that I'm looking forward to, because you're not really into pickles.
Couple things here. Couple two-tree items to go over. First off, this thing is $4.99, which I found to be like really wild. It's a pickle. Why is it that expensive? That's crazy.
Because everything is expensive nowadays.
It is.
Now the thing that scares me is that one of the ingredients on the back of it is, I think just because it sounds scary, calcium chloride.
That's probably some sort of salt or something like that. But regardless.
But it does have yellow 5, red 40, and some emulsifiers. It's got all
the good stuff in it. Now, when I first opened this up, I was immediately met with a sight that was disturbing, to say the least. It looked like a woman, that time of the month.
Yeah.
Down there.
But a very heavy one.
Heavy. Very heavy.
Didn't look that pretty, right?
It made me a little concerned that there might be people that get some ideas, because it was yikes.
Some guy who gets back after a night at the tequila bar.
Yeah. And he opens up his pickle thinking he's just gonna eat it, and then he sees that and he's like, well, don't hassle me with a good time.
Dude, the smell is intense though. Do you smell this?
I had to put saran wrap over it because I couldn't stand it.
The smell of it scares me, to be honest with you.
Now here's the thing. Chamoy pickle is a big phenomenon. It's been going on for a while. People love making their own. They actually love hollowing out the pickle and stuffing it full of gummy candies and things. So
I actually saw that in the store, and I was thinking about getting that or this, and I figured this would have been better because it's less, it's less complication. But I gotta tell you though, the portion is insane. Right?
It is. I mean, it's 14 ounces, which is almost a pound. Yeah. Now, some of that is going to be the juice, but still. True. I've never been a whole pickle person. I can appreciate a pickle chip, like a slice. So I'm going into this knowing that I'm probably not going to like it, but you are a big pickle fan.
Yes.
So I feel like your opinion is really going to matter here.
I am excited, but at the same time, I think this sounds really weird.
Yes. I agree. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
Okay, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up again, thumbs up or not. So for me, this is a big freaking thumbs down. This thing is disgusting. I don't get it. It's really weird because it's taking a really good pickle, perfectly fine pickle, and dousing it with just weird stuff. Because when I put it in my mouth, it was salty, but the bigger issue is it just tastes like you're drinking some sort of chemical, and your mind is just telling you that this is unsafe. Don't do it. God, like I was like really disgusted by this thing. It smells terrible. I'm curious as to what you think about this because I feel like you took this better than I did because I was so freaking disgusted by this. I like chamoy. And so I was excited about this. I like pickle. I thought this would be a good combination. I do think that the chemicals or whatever ingredients this is.
Now, there are different chamoys.
Yeah.
Every company is going to make their own blend. So there is a big variation in taste you're going to get with chamoys.
Yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Dude, I don't know if it's like the yellow 5 and the red 40 and you know what I mean? Like all this like weird stuff. I think this is so disgusting. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Okay, so for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. We already knew that. It was, hell would have frozen over if I would have tasted this and liked it.
Yeah.
I would be prepared for that to happen. It's happened before, but that did not. The fires are still going down there, so we are all good. Now, I feel like, because you took the first bite and your eyes damn near bugged out of your head. Like I looked over, the eyes were like cartoon eyes going out. So I was nervous going into it, taking my first bite because I thought that you might at least think it wasn't that bad. So for you to really not love it going into it, I was very nervous. Now, I did take a small bite and that was plenty. That was enough. Maybe you took a much bigger bite and maybe that's why it was so hard on you. But it is incredibly salty and spiced. I wouldn't even say it's spicy. It's just heavily spiced. And the thing was that
I see it says on the back of it turmeric, and I wonder if that's what it is, you know? And it also says natural flavoring, which
what
is that? Yeah.
You know, that could be anything, but I think that the issue here is that the differences in chamoy, I think that this should have probably been put in one of those more gel, thicker type of chamoys so that way the coating is going to be better. It's going to retain a better ratio of stuff. Now, I'm just saying, to make it better, that probably could have helped. But to me, this extra liquidy one, it made the spices, like the actual ground up spices, so much more noticeable because you've got this liquid, and then once the liquid like goes off your tongue, you're left with all the spices just like sitting on your tongue. And it was as if I had just drank a marinade spice blend that you're supposed to like put on something and let it sit there and then discard it and cook the thing. It's not right.
To me, it's
just not right.
To me, it's just this liquid tastes like a chemical.
It doesn't taste. It doesn't taste like something you should be eating.
The only good thing about this is the packaging.
Yeah.
Their presentation is outstanding.
Yes.
Everything from the front to the back, they really thought a lot about this. It's beautiful, and then they ruined it with this garbage.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there are people that love this, and it's probably because this is the chamoy that they grew up with, and this is what they understand.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.